Hi guys, have you ever thought, do Ukrainian women often want to use the possibility to go abroad just by marrying a foreign man, or not so really? So let's discuss today how often the Ukrainian women are choosing to marry the man whom they don't love, just to move to another country, and how to avoid these cases, because as we know, Ukrainian women are very good actresses, and women are actresses actually in each and every country of the world. So today we're going to discuss how we can avoid it and how we can recognize if the woman is interested not only in you as a man, but in possibility to leave the Ukraine as well. So hi again, my name is Ivana and we are back on Ukraine Live here in Sumy, Ukraine, on the north of our country. And we are right now in the center of city in Kazhadubas Park. We are a lot of girls and we will try to find some of them to answer your questions. So you're very welcome to write your questions in comments and we will be happy to answer them as well. What about gold diggers and trying to leave Ukraine by marrying a foreign man? Of course, each and every country and each and every nation have like its bad and good sides, and not like there is no perfect nation or perfect country. So in each and every country there are people who are maybe not so honest or not so kind. So this is just a human being, and it's something that we deal with each and every day, unfortunately. But today I'm gonna give you some tips how to recognize if a woman is interested not only in you as a man, but in your money, or to moving abroad by your costs actually. First of all, there are different types of marriage agencies, and it's not a secret that a lot of them are scamming marriage agencies. And how does it work? If you're communicating with a woman due to from a marriage agency, and you can just send her letters, and those letters are expensive, or not really, maybe just you need to pay to read her letter or to send her a letter, and there is no possibility to meet her, she doesn't want to meet you in reality. Like maybe you can say that I'm coming to your country on that day and that time, can you meet me with me, or something like that, and she is trying to find reasons not to do that, not to come there, not to go there, to avoid you. Probably you're not texting or communicating with the right person. So there are a lot of profiles, but only few translators are working on under their nicks, you know. So in such agencies, just one person can deal with few profiles of women and text you from their names, you know. So this is definitely a scam, and this is not correct way, as to my mind, to do that. And I just hope you won't deal with that anywhere and anyone. So we have a question, right? So let's check the question, just a second. Okay. Hello all in Sumy. Hi Ivana, how are you? I wanted to ask, can Ukrainian travel in Europe without visa? Yes, they can, but they still need a lot of documents to be prepared, and they need to be allowed to go there. This chat on a follow-on from 15 minutes ago. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I think there are many gold diggers from Odessa. Yeah, probably, because Odessa is considered to be a city of gold diggers. I don't know. Maybe it's just a reputation, you know. Choose Harry. This is confusing. Joint and then the interval and all writing from before. Not on screen. Yeah, they are not on screen. Which city is best to find a nice girl? Like, I think Odessa is not a good option. Best wishes to you. Okay. Actually, in big cities, it's going to be more difficult to find a girl, and to find a good girl is two different aspects, and both of them will be difficult if you are going to be in a big city. And in big cities there are much more chances to find a gold digger actually, and this is a kind of a tip as well, because in big cities it's difficult to survive, it's difficult to find a good job specifically for a young girl or something like that. So it's difficult, and they are trying to find any ways just to find themselves a way to live a normal life. It's kind of actually consumerism, but in a very bad way. So they are trying to live by cost of men, you know, so just using men to live normal life. Okay, so what else? Yep, so in big cities it's much more difficult to find a girl, it's much more difficult to find a good girl, and as I told maybe on previous streams, and Vita definitely talked on this topic, girls from the villages are more traditional viewed, they are more maybe even shy, but in a good way, you know, so, and they are more family oriented, and that's actually, I think, the best option. For example, in such cities as Sumer, we have a few universities, and there are not so many universities or colleges in Sumer region. So Sumer is the city where young girls from all villages in Sumer regions are coming to study here, and a lot of them are staying here after after studying. They are trying to find work here and everything, and as to my mind, actually they are the best option, because they are family oriented, they have traditional values, they are educated, and they can find a good job actually for themselves. So it's not advertising, but if you can come to Sumy, this is a very good option. Okay, let's check questions. Okay. Rodney, I also have problems with notifications. I either have push notifications on YouTube, so if I don't have YouTube open, I don't see notifications. It's a problem. Yep. Okay. Are Rovno, Sumy, and Lutsk classed as big cities? Rovno not really, Sumy not really, and Lutsk maybe a little bigger than Sumy. The other is email notification, which is easily missed. Yep. Okay, Germany needs many qualified, hardworking women from your country, and have brought out a new law, so it's much easier to look for work there. It's great, actually. Which top 3 cities you should suggest in the age group from 26 to 35? Okay, let's think about it just a second. Small cities, big cities are Kyiv, Kharkiv, Dnipro, Odessa, Lviv, etc. Yes, okay, actually. So which top 3 city are you suggest in the age group from 26 to 35? It's difficult to say, because there is no just common statistic for all Ukraine where good women do live, in which cities, and where they do not live. So it's pretty difficult to make any answers on such questions, actually. But as I said, you may try just to check by how many people are living in the city, and make a kind of a list, like from the biggest cities like Kyiv, actually Donetsk, Dnieper, Lviv, Odessa, to the smallest city, and you can just somewhere in the middle there would be 3 perfect cities, actually. So you're very welcome to check all of that. If you want, maybe we're gonna discuss that geographical questions or in our next streams. So okay, we have some questions again, just a second. Okay, are better for finding lady? Probably yes, actually. For interested to Euro, today is day of the defender of Ukraine. Yep, it is a day of giving thanks to the armed forces of Ukraine. Now includes both men and women, as there are 55,000 women serving. Thanks, Harry. You're a good man. Really appreciate your help. Okay. Yeah, this is the Defender Day in Ukraine actually, and we're celebrating that. And this is a very good holiday actually, because earlier we didn't have such holiday, but after war started here, our government decided to create such a day, and it's very good tradition, as I think actually, and it's a holiday actually for everyone. And that's why as well there are so many people here on streets, because it's a national holiday and no one is working today. So each and every person is celebrating, because in most of families there are actually our defenders, so soldiers or people who are involved into war somehow, so they all are celebrating, and they are in most of families actually, so it's a big holiday for everyone. And as my husband is a soldier as well, so we are celebrating actually as well, so this is a very big holiday and cool. And next big holiday, actually I know that in America there's gonna be Thanksgiving Day, but we don't celebrate it actually. Halloween probably yes, maybe around 40% of people are celebrating it. And about winter holidays that are the greatest actually family holidays for all the year that we do have. Then are gonna be New Year, Christmas, Old New Year. We have such thing as Щедрівки, колядки and everything. Maybe we'll try to find on those part of the year, maybe we'll try to show you how is it going, because everybody is singing songs, wearing traditional costumes and everything, and it's very, very interesting actually. So, but it's in the middle of winter, so maybe we will be able to show it to you a little bit later. Okay, questions. No shops open today, unfortunately most of them are closed. Awesome, Harry, huge respect for armed forces. Yeah, okay, most of shops are closed, like they were open till maybe 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., something like that. So in the evening all of them are closed, because people need to have rest as well, who like sellers need to have rest as well. Okay, so what else? Let's come back to our topic a little bit. Okay, we have one more question, just a second. Harry, really fancy sumo. I like small places. I want to live in Ukraine, semi-retired, 6 months of year. Okay, that's actually a great idea. But okay, about our topic, about avoiding gold diggers and how to recognize them. I told you already about marriage agencies in Ukraine that are scamming marriage agencies, and from the other side, like if you are trying to meet a girl in Ukraine by yourself, you can always simply realize what she's interested in you or in your money and possibility to go abroad. How to do that? Very simply. First of all, she will try probably just, it depends actually on the level of her, but she will try carefully find out what is your financial situation, and if you can help her in her financial issues, maybe even if she doesn't have them, but she will try to just to find them out and to tell you about them, trying you to understand that she needs help or something like that, you know, like. And we have this type of women, it's pretty bad actually, but yes, I know definitely that we have such type of women when they are taking care about themselves very good, like they're taking care about themselves, makeup, clothes, everything on the highest level, and that's all, or is only with the one goal, to find a man who will provide them, like who will give them money, who will give them where to live, how to live, car, presents, everything. So there are some women who are trying to live in this way, and please just don't communicate with this type of ladies. That is something very bad, as to my opinion. Okay, okay, we have some questions. Just a second. Okay. What is the best time to travel to Ukraine? Women are involved in all aspects, both in front and support roles. Yes, actually they are. What is the best time to travel Ukraine? I think the beginning of the autumn is the best time. And you see right now what is the weather here. It's awesome. And I think the autumn is my favorite season of the year, actually. And I think it's the best time to travel to Ukraine. Do marriage agencies just have offices in Hosumi, like requirement agencies in Great Britain? Not only offices, like what do you mean by offices? We have also like a website where ladies like just can send a request to be registered. I can explain you all the procedure a little bit later, I think. Okay, drop me a mail. Here is, okay. I met my lady unexpectedly with best being in Ukraine for non-romantic reasons. However, as I'm 94, I'm less likely to meet scammers. Yep, definitely. Okay, 94. Seriously, Harry, are you 94? Okay, anyway, guys, thank you for all your questions, and we're gonna come back to you just maybe in 15-20 minutes. Okay, we need some technical break right now, and don't forget that in 2 hours there are going to be Ask Vita live. So after our last third stream, there are going to be an hour for you to prepare your questions and to prepare a list of them, so Vita will be glad to answer all of them. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you just in 20 minutes. Okay, bye bye.